Good morning or good evening, wherever you are. I'm going to give people a little bit of time to jump on. I'm so excited to see that there's some of you already here. This has been a very challenging week for many of us. And it would have been really easy not to do this today, but it feels right because this is a way of staying grounded. And when we are under great stress, it is so important for us to understand our ground and focus upon our grounding, even though those are the times that are often the most difficult for us to focus. So what we call the 30-day transformational process at Fuller Life Bali is employs using the rainbow healing cards. And we also have a new coloring book because the rainbow healing encompasses the shapes of the energies, the colors that are created by the energies, a concept, a step-by-step concept. And it includes the essential oils, the frequencies of the oils. So today we're going to focus upon the essential oils. There are also crystals that can hold these energies. So whatever your pleasure is in doing this, I do all of them every single day because I find that the combination works for me. Today I felt that I needed a lot of extra energy of the stability of my energy flow. I have on amethyst. I also have on a necklace that has crystals that hold these energies of the essential oils and the energies of the rainbow healing glyphs of this process. So basically what we're going to do is that step-by-step process that will ultimately allow us to create what I call the sacred space. And the sacred space is a cylinder around you, an energetic cylinder that has all of the chaos outside and allows these beautiful energies of harmony and balance and your connection with the source with a boundary to keep these other things out. So we're going to start here. We have 10 different steps, and we start first by usually applying Sacred Mountain Blend. So I'm going to apply that and just intend. Now, wherever you choose to apply it is perfect. And whatever oils you are choosing to use today, as I said, these are the ones that I know anchor the energies and create this process whereby we can step by step have kind of a map for how we can ground and create our sacred space. So I like to apply every oil over as many chakras as I can reach, always over my heart chakra. I have on a diffuser necklace that was designed for me by one of my friends, one of my members, and it reaches right over the heart. So I'm going to kind of pull it up so that I can apply the oils directly over my heart. Would anybody like to guess which oil blend I have in my diffuser necklace? If you guessed believe, you're absolutely right. Just so you understand, there are better videos. I do have videos on my website, fullerlife.com. There will be more coming as soon as we can make them. It's also on rainbowhealingcards.com. So please visit these two websites if you choose to learn more. Now today, I just felt that I also needed to apply some joy before I began. Joy Blend can lift and begin the day perfectly. So I particularly wanted joy in my heart. And I wanted joy over my vocal cords so that whatever I am speaking will assist you in bringing joy into the lives of others. So, don't forget to breathe your oils in. That's probably the most important thing of all. So if you just apply them in your hands, rub your hands together, and just breathe them in. I like to visualize the molecules, the traveling wherever they need to go to bring about perfect balance. As we all understand, these oils work with your body to bring about whatever balance they can produce at that given moment. So isn't that great? So the first step is to intend that that little cylinder be around you. I consider that it's an energy cylinder that goes all the way up to the source, down through the very core of Earth into the source below. So it's kind of like a hose, your own little cylinder connecting to your Creator. So let's just take a moment. And you may choose to close your eyes and just intend to connect through your crown chakra at the top of your head to your Creator. Just intending that that connection be very, very strong, and that all interference in your connection be removed. Sometimes we make some little agreements to allow there to be interference in our connection. So just intend to terminate them right now, fully, completely, and permanently, and cease making any new ones that would in any way cause you to be disconnected from the source, which is that's what our grounding is all about. And just allow that loving energy from the source to flow down through you. Then also intend to connect to the source through the base chakra at the bottom of your spine, and also through the bottoms of each foot. And just intend that that connection extend all the way through the very core of Earth and reach to the source below, so that you are fully connected above and below. And just take a moment to visualize this. Some of you may not be visual people. I'm a very visual person. So I love to just experience this in that manner. And then just intend that there be a boundary between all that chaos outside, that your cylinder be protected. You are in the center of your protected space, which I call the sacred space. Okay. Now, I like to visualize shiny silver energies and sparkling golden energies, because these kind of will work together. The golden energies are neutralizing negativity. The silver energies are reflecting away anything that might be directed towards me. So, while I'm safe inside, I'm going to begin my process. And as I said today, I'm focusing really totally upon the oils. So, the first oil that I'm going to use is geranium. Geranium anchors an energy of forgiveness. Forgiveness of self for what you may have done or what you may not have done in any given situation. This is the energy that's going to start everything, because it's going to clear the blocks at all levels: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. So as you breathe in these energies of geranium essential oil, which I see as a golden pink color. Just envision these energies going, these little molecules going wherever they need to go to bring about that perfect balance and harmony, and to initiate this process. The second step is lavender. The color is, as you might expect, a pinkish lavender color. You know, purple is made up of red and blue, and this is more of the redder purple. But these are all pale colors, pastel colors, as they hold such a high frequency that they actually have a lighter color rather than primary colors. Now, this is all about building the correct structure for your unique energy field. Every one of us has a unique energy signature. And when we are using our own energy signature, we're strong. We're very, very strong. When we attempt to use energy of others, a different energy flow, it's alien to who we are. So, therefore, it weakens us. So, each one of us is unique, totally unique. And what we do may have no bearing upon what anyone else does. It may be perfect for you. Now, the third step is to identify who we are. This is anchored by cedarwood and also copaiba and hongguai. I'm applying cedarwood today. And cedarwood has this energy of assisting you in understanding who you truly are. You know, it's very difficult for us to become our authentic self, who we were created to be, when we do not even know who we are. Most of us have forgotten who we are as we've gone through periods of attempting to be like others, or being told you need or should be like others. So we may be good at it, but when we are our authentic self, we are great. Cedarwood has often, through history, been thought of as an essential oil that promoted wisdom, wise decisions. And wise decisions require grounding. Cedar trees are very, very strong. They're anchored in the earth. However, they can bend in the wind, that flexibility. They're not brittle. Then that fourth step, I apologize. Cedarwood anchors an energy. I think that color is a sparkling apricot. I just see that color everywhere. As we complete this process, we will have the whole rainbow. So the fourth step is to nurture ourselves. It is the energy of compassion. Many of us forget to nurture ourselves, and we actually have forgotten how to receive nurturing and love from others. So as we apply the balsam fir, this turquoise energy that anchors this frequency, let us just intend to nurture ourselves and to find that perfect balance of giving and receiving. Are you beginning to feel a little bit more grounded now and a little bit more balanced? I love the gentleness of the Idaho balsam fir and the Idaho blue spruce and the Northern Lights black spruce that anchor this energy. Today I chose to use the Idaho balsam fir because that's what I had talked about. However, in my morning process, I used the Northern Lights black spruce. Sometimes I use all three of them. So, moving on to the fifth step. See, we first cleared our blocks. Then we intended to run our own unique energy field to build a strong foundation. Then to identify with the cedarwood who we truly are. And then to find that perfect balance of giving and receiving to nurture ourselves and others. And now the fifth step is to get into action. It is the very breath of life. Without action, there is no change. Fiery orange essential oil anchors this energy, as does mandarin and tangerine. We all need to get into action no matter how much preparation we do. Until we take action, nothing really happens, does it? I see this as that golden orange, that's crackly, sparkling golden orange color of fire. Fire has the ability to destroy. It also has the ability to transform, to regenerate, to build anew. And isn't that what we do every moment as we are building ourselves physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and we are building our lives? The sixth step is to accept what we find when these changes start happening. It's really easy to not accept, to not like. We may be totally different from what we expect. So the sixth step is the sacred frankincense. I see this as a silvery energy, the energy of acceptance. Accepting who you are, where you are on your path, and accepting others for who they are and where they are, and allowing each of you your personal journey. It's really easy sometimes to recognize things in others that we don't want to look at in ourselves. However, I believe that everything around us that we need to learn at any given moment is right here in front of us. We don't need to look back. We don't need to look at the future. We need to open our eyes and look at what is here right now. And we need to have that silver energy of sacred frankincense to allow us to accept what we find. And the next step is to experience the freedom of letting go of whatever is no longer serving us. And lemon essential oil anchors this energy. This is that energy of release. How many of us are holding on to so much? So many fears, so many worn out beliefs, and so many attachments, often to just stuff that really is weighing us down. And as we let go with this beautiful detoxifying essential oil of lemon, that lemony yellow color, that frequency, we become lighter and lighter, and there's no limit to how high we can fly. And then once we have created a little bit of space by letting go of stuff that isn't supporting us, we can draw in with Jasmine essential oil all of our knowledge and abilities of our true, authentic self, allowing these energies to be rewoven back into the very fabric of who we are. I see this as a silvery violet, whereas structure is more pink lavender. This is in the purple, the silvery purple energy. So just allow this energy to move everywhere throughout your entire being, integrating, reweaving who you truly are, allowing you to become your authentic self. The next step, the 9th step, is anchored by Ylang essential oil. And this is that energy that will bring, everything together so it works in harmony, the energy of unity. As we apply this oil wherever we're choosing to apply it, just intend that everything work together. You know, at the physical level, if we have healthy heart and healthy lungs, but they don't work together, we're not healthy humans. So let us just intend that all of these frequencies and all of ourselves, our authentic selves at all levels, work together in harmony. Then that final step is anchored by Sandalwood essential oil. Of course, royal sandalwood, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, and sacred sandalwood also anchor this energy. This is what I see as a golden white, sparkling energy, the energy of expansion. Once we are who we are created to be, our authentic selves, then we, just by being who we are, can expand outward, positively impacting the lives of others. So just as you breathe in all of these oils, just intend that they go wherever they need to go and that they exist everywhere within your being in perfect harmony and balance. I'm going to add an additional blend, surprise, surprise, probably 2, because we usually do this at Fuller Life Bali every morning when the staff gets together and does all of these oils. Let's see if I can open it. I'm going to use first highest potential, intending that as I become more and more of my authentic self, I can reach my highest potential. It's not about reaching the highest potential of another, but rather the highest potential for you, which may be far more dramatic than you ever had any idea. However, you will be prepared as you become more and more of your authentic self. So, and of course, I promise you, I will stop. I don't even have any idea how long I've been talking. I'll find out at the end. However, I'm just going to, for me, because I need it, I have it here, but I'm going to pour my belief over my head. Is anyone surprised? And I'm just going to believe that truly I can become who I was created to be, and I can fulfill upon the purpose for which I incarnated in this lifetime. Thank you so much for being here. Take some deep breaths. And those of you who choose to use these oils on a daily basis will find an amazing shift will take place. Thank you for being here.